Shalom. You are the first one, huh? Because you are the first one, you just won a ticket to Afghanistan. Okay? The one who come in the broadcast, the first one, we give him one-way ticket to Afghanistan. You are lucky. It was just your lucky day. Are you happy? I'm sure you are jumping like, no, what? Unbelievable. Let me call everybody. Right? I know how it feels, I know. It's okay, take it easy, take it easy. It's not like, it's just your lucky day. All right, how's everybody? Shalom, everybody. Love you all. I know you don't love me, but it's okay. It's okay. How's the audio? Is the audio bad? I have my microphone inside my jacket, I'm using those like pin microphone, the one you hang it in your chest. It's not a Bluetooth. And I put it inside the jacket because it's windy. So I hope that will reduce the noise. Wind is good, but not if you are breaking wind. Prophet Muhammad is very specialist in that field. He have a PhD MFY fart degree. Yeah, well, I'm in the street, so you will hear ambulance, you will hear ambulance and ambulance. If you are sensitive, then move to different channel where there's no ambulance. What we can do, we have ambulance here. Does Allah have my brother? That's a good question actually. I never read any text about it, to be honest with you. Not even once. That would be funny if Allah have eyes and He have no eyebrows. It would look really scary, Anyway, if you don't, you can buy any from those stores for the ladies. They have fake eyelashes, brows. He can draw a line. There's many weird people. They take the hair totally off and then they make a tattoo of eyebrows. Show your activity, bros. Well, my activity is not for show, my friend. Tomorrow we will be doing some activities, not to show. We are not doing show time here, but in order for people to know what of activities can be done here. So tomorrow afternoon, let us say almost an hour from now, there is the church, they make food for poor people, and they come from any area, even not the Christians are welcome. So I will be there to support them, All right. So tomorrow, put in your, let us say, alarm system. If you like to join us live, I will be live. I will open the camera. I will be around maybe an hour and a half from now, maybe. Something like that. I know it's late. Will be like a little bit late. But, you know, this is where, because, you know, the ones who do the work, they are volunteer. And, you know, they have to prepare for the food. And we are talking about big number of people. I'm not sure how many, because it can be, some days can be too many, like a lot, hundreds, sometime maybe 100, we don't know, you know. Yeah. We will see what I can do. I know I'm trying my best to help. For me, I'm limited in what I can do and what I cannot. When the train arrives, I will mute you for a few minutes, so don't think that I am gone. It's just to avoid you being, you know, bumped by the noise. Those trains are very old and they are very loud. So I will mute you when the train arrives. It's going to be just for a few minutes inside the train, because I will drop in the second stop. Not far distance. And later I will be live again in YouTube, but this time we will have our screen on. All right. To expose the abdos. There's a train is coming, but I think this is not my train yet. So I will mute you when the train arrives again, so you will not hear such a noisy. I mean, those trains is like a rocket, literally. You know, very, very powerful. See? The train arrived, but the noise will start again soon, and I will mute you soon again. They are literally like a rocket, you know. Very, very noisy. All right, we are back again. And I will do the same when my train arrives. I will mute you. Are you enjoying muting you, not muting you, muting you, not muting you? It's fun, you know. You feel like you are very special. See how much I take care of your ears. You know? Who take care of your ears like this? Not even a zut will do that. You know? Do you know that Prophet Muhammad, the Zut, those Christians, they were lying about what happened? No, they were not doing anything wrong. Yes, they put things in somewhere, but it was his ears and his nose. You know? Dirty people, dirty. Yeah. So, we will see. Waiting for a train. It's going to be a few minutes. Yeah, but don't worry about it. The Muslims, they fixed the issue with the Zut. It's not a concern no more. The Zut, they made Muhammad tired because they crowded him. And it's very known that if you have too many people around you, you get so tired and you become in pain. Like you feel like your bones are broken because people are around you. That's a good one. What they put in his ears? Oh, this is a confidential stuff, you know. You have to sign a disclaimer so we can, and the White House have to release, top secret. We cannot just release it like that. Are you kidding me? I mean, until now, Epstein file is not out. Do you think that easy? So think about it. This Muhammad file, not Epstein file. Huh? What's wrong with you? Does the Bible say, yeah, you are an idiot, ignorant. When we say those 88 or 60 or whatever, those are traditional books. Tradition. So like you Muslims, some of you accept al-Bukhari, you have 6 Sahih, some of you don't accept them all. Those are not the scriptures. So you're an idiot. The scriptures is a different story. All agree upon them. So books of tradition is not scriptures anyway. So we can put them in one cover, or we can say, no, we will put the scriptures alone. Did you get it, Abdul? I know you are a very fast thinker. You are Abdul. And you are the one who figured out that the camel urine is the best to drink. I'm sure you will figure it out. Right? So we have books of traditions, and we have scriptures. Book of tradition written by, the same as the Jews, they have tradition written by rabbis, etc. The Christian, they have book of tradition, the same as the Muslim have al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, shish kebab. Right? CP can speak Indonesian language? Sure. Orang. The train is coming, so I will mute you until I arrive to the station. It's going to be only a few minutes, all right? Just to keep your ear safe from what is coming to town. Those trains are very noisy. Very scary, like Jibreel. Finally, that was a very, very, very crowded train. In fact, this is the first time I see the train crowded like this. I guess this is the time people leave work, you know. So it was very crowded. You hear me, guys? Am I heard? Am I heard? Shalom. All right. Well, if you don't hear me, I don't know. Zut can't hear me, and you cannot hear me. Something fishy. Will you do 10 hours stream again? We were making many hours, but nobody is watching anyway, you know. YouTube is hiding my channel. So if we stay 10 hours or 1 hour, is the same. You know. It doesn't matter how many hours. It is what we do. Right? This is the important. Where are you? I am in the metro. Walking down the street. Yeah, time travel machine, I know. Like a Prophet Muhammad. Peace to you, my friend. Honor. Al-Buraq Metro, exactly. Why aren't you in Twitter? You can post my videos on Twitter, go ahead. I don't really care, you know. I mean, I do what I need to do, and if people like to spread around the knowledge, spread it. I have a Twitter account, but I don't use it much. I am not working hard on marketing because I don't do marketing. People learn from me and then they use what they learn from me and their channel. Some they agree that they are learning from me. They acknowledge that. Some they are, you know, greedy. They will not say they learned from me. But it's okay, who cares? For me, we are, you know, here to expose the garbage of Muhammad. It's not about me or them, right? Because everybody. Thank you. You know, there is a students who they are honest. And they say, I learned from this teacher. You know what I mean? And there's a student, they claim that they have knowledge, but they can't tell you from where. You know, like me, myself, I learned from, you know, teachers, and I learned from my work. And if you don't speak Arabic, it's impossible for you to know. Because what is written in English have nothing to do with what is written in Arabic. Like this is story of Az-Zut as an example. How did you learn about it? We spoke about those stories before YouTube even was exist. And we did not give it too much attention actually. Because it was silly and stupid. But Islam, all of it is like that. You know, before YouTube, there was a program called Hear Me. Anyone remember? I don't know how old are you guys. Many of you may be very young. Some they are older. So in the beginning of the internet, we don't have this privilege to go live and talk to people like this. And then we have this Hear Me. And then Hear Me, bought by other company. And they developed it to be Paltalk. And Paltalk became like TikTok today. But it's just a chat. And you cannot use your phone. In the beginning, it was only computer based. So things change. But we did massive work in this program, you know. Shalom from Malaysia, my friend. God bless you. Yeah. And actually, as always, the Muslim who the one introduced me to this program, they challenged me to come and debate them. So I came as a first-time visitor to this program, and then I took over the section. And all those who converted to Islam, we made them leave Islam. And not only that, admins in chat rooms of Muslims who are born Muslims, we made tons and tons of them leave Islam and laugh at Islam. So what you see now in YouTube, all those new names, even if they become, you know, famous, known, for many reasons, they are not really people of knowledge about Islam. But publicity happens for a reason. You go in camera, you know, people invite you for events. You have to be in camera, you know, to be, let us say, accessible. If you don't, you will be always unknown. It's normal. And actually, this is what me, myself, I want. I'm not interested to be a celebrity. I prefer to be unknown soldier. All right? Did we give you a brief history? You guys don't hear me? You don't hear me? Am I heard or no? Do you hear me? So why some people say they don't hear me? Shaitan, he pee in your ears? Prophet Muhammad told the truth then. See? Prophet Muhammad told the truth. They cannot hear me. Shaitan, he pee in their ears. I am in the street, so you will hear noise, cars, people talking, and the wind is really strong. All right? Little Muslim called Jay. If he is little, why am I going to debate a little? Bring me the big one. The bigger the balloon, the more the sound will be like louder, you know? What little? All of them, they are little. Which one of them is not little? Like today we will talk about this potato who want to debate everybody but not me. Everybody is willing to debate, but not Christian Prince. The second you say his name, he don't know him. What? Who? He might debate David Wood, Apostle Prophet, even Hatun. Christian Prince? No way. Right? All of them, they are little. Even the Christians who they are debating Muslims, the majority of them is very little too. They have lack of education. They don't know what they are talking about. And they go and they jump into debate with Muslims. Like I heard about this, you know, this guy channel, like Modern Day Islam debate, which is, you know, this is a business. This is not a debate. Like you cannot watch the debate unless you are a member. You have to pay. They are making money from you. This is why I will never join those channels. Modern Day Debate. This is Modern Day Fort. Like we cannot debate without your channel potato. And then in order people to watch it, they have to pay you. Who is the dumb is going to pay to watch it? Huh? So they invite two people and they tell them we will pay you, let's say 20,000, and you are 20,000, and the rest is for us. It's a business. So don't support such a stupid business. They are fooling you. Here we go, all my debates for free. And if I ever charge you to watch my debate, spit on me. I know those debates are just dumb and stupid. Like the whole debate is about Islam make better society. The guy who is debating Daniel, he told him Muslims, because of cousin marriage, they become retarded. This is the whole debate. That's it. What about from the beginning you say, let's see how the Islamic society became better society since Muhammad, not after 1,000 years. The Muslims, they slaughter each other. They killed Ali and they killed his sons. Aisha, she took an army. Look like we have a rain. Uh-oh. It's raining. Not good. And we have attack. All right, let me go back. Unexpected. We have rain. That's not good. Yeah, so both are ignorant. The one who is against Islam and the one who is the Muslim. So it's an ignorant debate. Well, this Daniel is an idiot anyway. Actually, today we will use his video to expose him, to expose the Prophet, his own words about David Wood. Always I criticize those people, not because I'm against them, but I do criticize what they do, because sometimes they do more harm than good. And Muslims, they debate carefully. They choose carefully to debate who. It's like I am 7 foot tall. I choose somebody is 3 foot tall to fight with him. So I will look tall. He will look short. I will look strong. He will look weak. And I know that I will be victorious even before I go to the fight. You know what I mean? So the whole idea of this debate is not debating. It's about I know what I can accomplish, so I go for it. If I know that my enemy is strong, I will avoid him with any price, any means. CP, that Daniel said, if you have IQ, high IQ, you will leave Islam. He said that? Okay, you see, they are doing damage more than good. Stupidity is good sometimes. Do you hear the alarm? Actually, I wanted to walk with you longer, but I don't know, it started raining. I hope it's not the case. Let me see. I don't smell too much humidity, so it might be like few drops. Yeah, you know what? What we can do? Yeah, Putin saying hello. This filthy, he attacked a playground for kids yesterday. Imagine you send a drone to hit kids playing in the playground. And his drones are called Shaheed, Islamic murder. Filthy has come back. Pray for the brothers in Nigeria. We'll tell the brother of Nigeria, my friend, they have to defend themselves. Prayer alone is not what you need. You protect yourself, you arm yourself, you fight back. Stop just praying. Imagine you have an invasion coming to you and you do what? You just pray. That's not what God said to you. He said to you, you go to the field, to the battlefield, and I will be with you. It's time for those people to stand for their own defense. You wait for others to protect you, you're a fool. Putin in God control? Well, the Bible says too that many in this earth are in Satan control. So why we avoid part and we remember part? Don't we believe in the free will? Sorry for the noise, it's very noisy, I know. Did that turn for Ukraine? For sure. Who is defending Ukraine? You? America? European? Who is fighting? Ukrainian. Did it beat the ass of those Chechen Republic? Putin, he bring from North Korea, he bring fighters from China, from Iraq. I have videos. The Russians, they are running all the way to Turkey, to Georgia, to all the countries around. Nobody want to go to war. And Putin, he is paying $5,000 if you join the Russian army and he promises citizenship. And we are talking about, is that turn to Ukraine? Come here, potato, and see. Come here. They beat the hell of you. They taught you how to behave. The filthy Putin, he called his war operation. He thought he can take the country in 24 hours. And the 24 hours became 4 years. Right? Christians are lying about Nigeria. Yeah, those are dead bodies are fake. True, true. True. The Spanish press says Zelensky wants all the money. Okay, and where the money goes? The Spanish government today is under the control of Hamas and Qatar. This is why every day is supporting Free Palestine. And they put sanctions on Israel. We know what kind of government in Spain. And all of them, they support Hamas. Putin, Qatar, Erdogan, Spain, all the work. Right? Did the police try to recruit me? No, they stopped me, asking for my ID actually. But this is the first time happened really. It was 2 days ago. But when they see a man, it is possible he isn't the age of, serving in the army, because some they try to escape serving. The police will stop you. They stopped me. I showed them my American passport. They said nothing. Okay, thank you, bye-bye. All right? And
Впереди.
The European countries who keep talking about Ukraine, go check them out. How much they have a failure in security and safety. I did not see anything wrong in this country. Nobody tried to rob me. Nobody tried to beat me up. I did not see anything wrong. Even though I know for sure every country has scumbags. But can we have the same in Paris, in London, in Spain? Go check in Spain. They are beating Spanish people, old men, old women in the street. And the Spanish government, they are busy attacking Israel. They do nothing about it. Right? They are busy about the free Palestine and their girls are being raped. A bunch of scumbags. They sold themselves to the devil. There's people who make history and there's people who write history. And they have nothing to do with each other. Those who write history, they corrupt history because this is what they do for a living. It's about making living. The same as those YouTubers. Did you see those YouTubers who make reaction to the Quran, opening their mouth? Whoa! You know? So he can get clicks. I mean, you saw the video, now you open your mouth. Like, you ate the meal and a month after you have diarrhea. Right? So those who write history, the same as the history of the crusade. If you open any book of history, speaking of the crusade, they will make them evil, ugly, disgusting criminals. When reality is that the crusade, they were fighting the most ugly, disgusting animals, the dogs of Muhammad. Right? You need wireless microphone? What's wrong with this microphone? Yeah, there's some Bluetooth. They have a noise cancelling, but I don't have one. If you cannot handle it, my friend, next time I will buy. I'm here. Like electronic things here is very expensive. You know, so I have to deal with this one. Enjoy your temporary food in this life. Temporarily food? That's deep. You must be Aflatun. Are you enjoying your temporary marriage in this life? I hope so. What about your temporary bed? Wisdom. Wiz and dumb. Put them together, you will get something amazing. Shish kebab. Do you keep track on Epstein-Trump drama? Well, supposedly today they are voting, right, for it, to release it. And you will see there's nothing there, you know. I mean, it's just a joke. We know that if there is something, it's gone long time ago. It doesn't matter who, you know, because this guy is connected to every scumbag in the government. So all of them, they will be working so hard to delete anything will be against them. So if you think you will find anything in those files, you are just very dumb. Like, have you ever heard of such a case? Until now, there's only 2 criminals in it. Like, where is the other criminals? Okay, this guy, he brought girls, right? Young girls. Okay, who slept with them? Until now, we do not know. There's no names. You know? So how you convicted the guy that he did without telling us they did it to who? It's solely a joke. And people are dummy. right? Everybody know him. Everybody. This guy, he is. I believe he's a spy. He's like, Tucker Carlson. He's a foreign agent. You can call him a spy. You can call him foreign agent. But he is not registered as foreign agent. Like now, Tucker Carlson is registered. He is a foreign agent for Qatar, right? So it is known. But if you don't know how to find out, you will never find out. So there's a website for the government. All of those who work as a foreign agent, they have to register their names, and they will have a license, which is wicked. The government giving you a license to work even for countries can be possibly an enemies to you, like Qatar. And then if you check, you will find that the head of the FBI himself was a foreign agent for Qatar. And then who else? The general attorney, this lady, she was a foreign agent for Qatar. And Qatar kept buying more foreign agents. So Epstein is just another foreign agent, and nobody want to tell us who was hiring him. We know that he is connected even to the Maldives. Even the Maldives pay him. So money coming from everywhere. But people, they think that the truth is going to be in a file. Good luck with that. I wish you good luck. Yeah, Tucker Carlson. Welcome everybody. I hope you guys enjoying your time with us. We are walking down the street, and I'm walking you with me. You might like what I say, you might not like it. But I'm here to say what you don't like before what you like. Your good friend is the one who tells you the truth, and the truth sometimes hurts, if not all the time. That Santa Claus is real and Muhammad and Allah is not. Deal with it. Yeah, Walk and Talk with CP. That's a good name for the book. Persia, Iran got betrayed by lefties of its own time. Yeah, actually this what happened. The stupid lefty, they handed the regime to the mullahs in Iran. Do you know that? This would happen. Can you believe it? The stupid woke in Iran, they are the one who prepare the mullahs to take over the country. And now they take over the country and they put the woke in jail. This is how dummy those people are. This is what the Muslims are doing, like the woke they are doing in New York, in England, in London. A bunch of dummies. When the regime changed from the Shah, from the king, the Islamists, they believe in democracy, freedom, and those folk are so stupid. Yeah, and that's it. Bye-bye. On marriage and what the Bible says about how to be husband and wife. Well, yesterday we have a good talk about this topic. Why you don't watch it? Correct, guys? Yesterday we spoke about this topic. However, to make it short, the word marriage is a state of description, but does not describe really what the Bible wants to say to you. The word used the word ikhad to describe what will happen when you, between two brackets, get married. And that ikhad is a unity under God. And in order to be united with God, you have to be faithful, because you cannot be filthy and united with God. The Bible says, dark and light cannot be under one roof. So if you want to be with the Lord of light, you should not be dark. And dark means a person who commits sin behind doors, and he claimed to be light in the front of the doors. Cheater, fornicator, liars, abusers. So the marriage in the Bible is about unity between the light of God and the light inside your heart, which is coming to you from God. So you have to be faithful, truthful, and decent, for sure, a loving person. If you qualified for those conditions, then you will have a successful marriage. You and your spouse, not only you, because if one of them is not a person who is faithful, there's no faith between people who are unfaithful. All right? Did I answer your question in a fast description? I hope so. And if you cannot be faithful, don't get married. Don't get married. If you are a person, a woman or a man, you cannot be with one person, so why you want to get married? If you want to be like a dog, whatever there's a piece of meat you want to bite, live as a dog and die as one. All right? Don't live like the Muslims. Muslim women, she is today with this guy, tomorrow with the new guy. He can divorce her by text message because they don't have marriage. It's a sex contract. The woman in Islam is a prostitute. She get paid when she enter the house. She get paid when she leave the house. Like, thank you very much. You were good in bed. All right? And even you have more evil to the point they legalize muta, which is literally hookers in the bed and legally under the eyes of so-called Allah, approved by him. So if you want to live like a whore, then be a Muslim. And the word whore doesn't mean necessarily a woman. A man, he can be a whore. Who said it's only a woman? The Bible says the earth committed adultery. The earth. Will the earth commit adultery? No. Earth is earth. But when the earth became a land of sin, that is what is adultery. Adultery, you breaking the command of God and you make it your lifestyle. So if you like to be a sinner or wicked, Islam is good for you. Even if your wife, she become the bike of the town, you will not mind. Today she is your wife, tomorrow she is the wife of somebody, the day after a new woman, 3 women, 5 women, 6 women, 10 women, 20 women. Because you live like a dog. All right. Again, you don't have to agree with me. That is the last of my concern. Beach. anyway, we will be live soon, you know, in a few hours. And all of those who they are screaming in the chat, show us how good you are. Call us. Cool? Don't be a chat terrorist. Let us see how smart you are. By the way, any Muslim can debate me or refute me as long as I am not in the debate. So a Muslim, he will make a video refuting Christian Prince. Okay. I refuted him. What about you call a Christian Prince? All your famous Abdul, they will not dare because they will lose their career. But we have to be honest, you know, the one who made your famous Abdul famous is the Christian, sadly. The one who is unbalanced. They don't know what they are doing, so they make your foolish ones famous. All right, my friend from India. You are welcome. We have, sadly, a bunch of lunatic. They have a lack of wisdom, and they think it's a bravery to speak about their past. You see, there's a huge difference between confession of sin and publicity of sin. They find that this will make them like more, I'm brave. Let me tell you what I did. And what you did, oh, it's so ugly. Can you believe it? Oh, okay, I will tell you more ugly. Let us compete. And that's supposedly bravery for some. Like he is really brave. And the other idiot who want to expose the other idiot, he barked like a dog until the other idiot barked back. And all of them, they claim to be Christians. And then when you speak to them, they say, Jesus said, love your enemy. But they cannot love each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. A second after, I will do this to you. Mental. They are mental like Muhammad. When I say stupidity is amazing, I say that for a reason. Yeah, this guy, he can refute me, but he don't want to do it because he is merciful. Like, come on, let us face it. He can destroy me in 2 seconds. When I go live, like in 2 hours, 3 hours, I mean, he can wipe the floor with me, but because he knew that this is not right, you know, he didn't want to hurt me, so he would not call me. Don't you get? But anyway, you know, it's proving that Islam is a good religion. This is why Aisha, she took an army of 10,000 men to kill Ali and his family. This is the child who grew up in the lap of Muhammad, doing striptease for him. As soon her husband died, she took an army of 10,000 and she caused the death of more than 10,000. And then Ali, he destroyed her army, he spanked her butt, he put her in a camel and he sent her back home like a sheep. You see how good Islam is? Is my voice coming clear? Can you guys hear me? How good the audio? Alright, anyway, I'm not going to keep you long with me. I just want to take you with me for a walk a little bit. And here we go, we have another alarm from the faithful Putin. So we will go live again in a few hours, and we invite all the Muslims to join us. We will open Discord, so if there's any Abdul here, you are more than welcome. Alright? We challenge you, Abdul, if you dare. Don't refute the Christian Prince by making a text comment. Especially, your text is very funny and silly. What about you call him, record it, and publish it everywhere? Let the whole world see Christian Prince know nothing. Get him busted. Isn't it this is a better idea? Montages? Let us do montages together. The Syrian, we have an attack, shelling. I'm a few miles away from the borders of Russia. Actually, not the border of Russia, but from the Russian troops occupation. So this is what you hear when there's drones are coming or rockets. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to hang up on you now, and I will be live again as the time is set in YouTube. Check it out. We have the time set already. YouTube and Rumble. And we will be together again. Until I see you again, God bless you. And see you soon. Bye-bye.